Tangerine. You'll find the probiotic products from Jordan Rubin's Beyond Organic Company up, as well as all the start packs and kits at brightsideben.com. You can also click on the Join the Team link if you want to start a longevity business and help me and my mission to change lives using nutritional supplementation to inform and educate the world about how important a good nutritional supplement program can be. Click on the Join the Team link for a one-time $10 fee. You can get your products at the wholesale price, earn yourself some money, help spreading the word about nutritional supplementation. You can also call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. Our number today on the bright side, 855-660-4261. We'll get your calls here in our next segment. A few more things about blood sugar nutrition, or nutrients for blood sugar and wound healing. Any nutrients that support blood sugar metabolism are going to have a beneficial effect on wound healing. Anything that supports insulin, anything that supports insulin sensitivity will have a beneficial effect on slow healing wounds. You can use chromium and vanadium. Chromium has actually been used topically right on wounds, but you can use the Sweeties to get your chromium and vanadium. I take my Sweeties after all meals. Chromium and vanadium not only are important for blood sugar metabolism, they can help support healthy blood fats, and they can also accelerate the healing process. Magnesium is important for healing and for blood sugar. Zinc is important for healing and for blood sugar. Zinc might be zinc might be the most important of all the skin minerals. Zinc is actually stored in the skin. When you burn yourself, zinc will migrate over to the burn to help accelerate the healing process. Zinc's got antimicrobial properties. It'll stimulate collagen production. You can use zinc right on your wound in the form of zinc oxide cream. It's 50 milligrams of zinc picolinate a day. You don't want to take too much zinc, and you always want to balance out your zinc with copper. So 50 milligrams a day of zinc picolinate, Picolinate, in balance with 2 to 4 milligrams of a form of copper chelate. You'll get copper and zinc, of course, in the Healthy Start Pack from Longevity. The B complex, super important for blood sugar control and for healing the skin, especially niacin. Vitamin B3, the most important of the B vitamins for skin health. Niacin's been used to treat acne. Topical niacin has been used to treat acne. I used to use, I was putting niacin in my clindamycin solutions. Clindamycin is a topical antibiotic that doctors use for, dermatologists prescribe for acne. But if you add a little niacin into your clindamycin, you get even better anti-acne effects, or you can just use niacin straight. You can make your own niacin anti-acne product, crush up some niacin or open up a niacin capsule and dissolve it in your favorite cream and use it as an acne cream. Thiamine, vitamin B1, also very important for blood sugar control, and that can also have some wound healing properties. You'll find all of these in the Healthy Start Pack, in the Mighty 90 essential nutrients that come with the Healthy Start Pack, especially in the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. So delayed wound healing is pretty much synonymous with diabetes or with poor sugar control. And if this is you, if you've got wounds that aren't healing, and you're also a diabetic or a pre-diabetic, and most of us are pre-diabetic, if this sounds like you, if you're trying to heal from a wound and you got blood sugar problems, you're going to want to start using nutrients that support insulin and support blood sugar metabolism. And if you're a diabetic, please understand you don't have to be a diabetic. It's not a permanent condition. I was in Austin last week, and I got to talking about diabetes, and I got a question from the audience. Somebody asked me if diabetes was reversible. Said they heard somebody saying diabetes was reversible. And I said, Ben, is diabetes reversible? And I had to say, no, it's not reversible. Because if I were to tell you that diabetes is reversible, it would mean that someone had a permanent condition called diabetes, or at least a semi-permanent condition called diabetes. In order for diabetes to be reversed, you have to have a condition called diabetes. And that's not how it works. And this is what I explained to this gal who asked me a question. Diabetes is not a permanent curse. It's not a permanent condition. Diabetes is a verb. It's a process. And no one has diabetes any more than someone has running. You don't have running. You don't have walking. You don't have breathing, because running and walking and breathing and writing and thinking, ing, are verbs. For something to be reversible implies that it's a perpetual state, a perpetual condition. Diabetes is neither a perpetual condition or a perpetual state. It's a process. And it's a process that has to be initiated in an ongoing fashion. We have to do diabetes. We have to be diabetesing. Sounds kind of weird to be diabetesing, But you don't reverse diabetes as much as you stop the process of diabetesing. It's like the old joke when someone goes to the doctor and says, "Doc, it hurts when I do this." And the doctor says, "Well, then stop doing it." That's how you stop. If it hurts when you do this, don't do this. It's not that we want to reverse diabetes as much as we want to stop doing diabetes. And I know that sounds awkward to think about it, and the reason it sounds awkward is because we have been hypnotized and entranced and lied to and bamboozled and ripped off into thinking we have this disease. We have this condition. Not that we are diseasing, verb, but we are diseased, noun. We've been told we have this condition, and so we think we have to reverse it. It's not like we have the condition. If we stop doing whatever it is that is causing our blood sugar to change, and obviously it has something to do with sugar, it's called a blood sugar disease, it's not that it's reversible, it just won't happen. We get diabetes over and over and over and over again in an episodic fashion. We get it every time we change our blood sugar or we affect our blood sugar. So by simply not putting stuff into the blood that messes up the blood sugar, your diabetes goes away. Boom, disappears. No doctors, no drugs, no insurance companies. Reducing your risk of all the horrible things that are associated with diabetes as well. Diabetes is a title. It's a nominalization. They make it into a noun. They give us this curse or this condition. But from a physical perspective, it's not an ongoing condition. We have to give ourselves diabetes over and over and over again with our intake of food. From a physical perspective, food is the primary way our biochemistry changes. All our biochemistry. Thoughts are involved in changing biochemistry for sure. So are feelings, and so is oxygen. But for the most part, it's food. Biochemistry is linked to food. This is great news. This is great news because it means simply by changing food and by changing our nutrients, we can change our biochemistry. Diabetes is a sugar/food condition where the sugar in the blood stays too high. Sugar in these kinds of amounts acts like a poison, and the body, especially the kidney, and the small blood vessels in the eyes and the extremities break down in response to the sugar. They get wounded in response to the sugar. The problem with diabetes is the long-term results of the high blood sugar. But high blood sugar is not a permanent condition. It's only high when we eat sugar. Stress hormones can also lead to some elevated blood sugar problems. So there's other factors, but for the most part, the amount of sugar in our blood, thus, the diabetic condition is connected to the kind of foods we eat and the kind of nutrients we take. Such good news because it means we're in control. That's why I call this program The Bright Side. The bright side that says we are in charge of our health, not our doctor and certainly not drug companies and insurance companies. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. We'll be back with your phone calls right after this.
This GCN program brought to you by Numana Storable Foods. With the launch of our new Defender Pack, we've officially changed food storage forever. Go to PowerPrepper.com right now and invest in the revolutionary Defender Pack today. That's PowerPrepper.com.
Do you ever feel like you live in an alternate universe? As the stock market hits new highs, the middle class are dying. Manipulated financial markets and economic figures, chaos on our border, China and Russia bypassing the dollar. Life is getting ready to change. You need to prepare to thrive in the new economy. Go to babyboomerbackupplan.com or call 888-507-8789. That's 888-507-8789.
Hi, Ted Anderson with Midas Resources. Is it time to convert paper 401ks and IRAs to solid gold and silver yet? Get our 10 Reasons book free. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
At 30dayfoodsupply.com, you can now purchase a one-of-a-kind product not available anywhere else. A meatless burger dry mix in 4 delicious flavors. With our new Oregon Trail Foods vegan burgers, all you do is add water and fry. They need no refrigeration. They're packaged in Mylar bags with an oxygen absorber for a long shelf life. They're non-GMO. They're gluten, soy, nut, and chemical-free, but they're loaded with flavor. And a good source of carbs and protein, yet low in sodium. Flavors include Italian, spicy Mexican, Mexican, 6 vegetable, and black bean olive. Go to 30dayfoodsupply.com or call 541-229-0010 and order today. Eat them every day, take them camping, or save them for an emergency. Check them out at 30dayfoodsupply.com and click on the vegan burger icon. That's 30dayfoodsupply.com, where all of our products are produced in Oregon by Oregon Trail Foods. 30dayfoodsupply.com.
This alert just came in. This special announcement is for business owners and leaders of organizations who've been waiting for the right time to build. General Steel has made it impossible to wait any longer with rock-bottom prices that could save you thousands. That's right, General Steel, America's leader in pre-engineered structures, is offering buildings at prices you will never see again. Don't miss these prices. A 50 by 100 for $35,000. You heard right. That's 5,000 square feet for $35,000. Manufacturers, if you need a larger building, try a 100 by 100 commercial building for $129,000. You can't afford to rent with these prices. Imagine a 70 by 100-foot church building for under $69,000. With the economy improving and interest rates still at historic lows, you can't afford to wait. So call 866-91-STEEL. Lock in your price now. Call 866-91-STEEL. That's 866-917-8335.
If you need to say happy birthday, happy anniversary, thank you, or simply I'm thinking of you, ProFlowers.com is the key. ProFlowers has stunning bouquets, like the best-selling 100 blooms for $19.99. Plus, ProFlowers will include a glass vase for free. Sending someone a wonderful surprise of beautiful flowers sent fresh from the field is easy. Choose the bouquet you like, pick the delivery date, and each order is 100% guaranteed. Plus, all bouquets from ProFlowers are guaranteed to last at least 7 full days. Beautiful, fragrant flowers, picked fresh and sent to your loved one for lasting enjoyment. To get this incredible savings and send someone 100 gorgeous blooms with a free vase for $19.99, go to ProFlowers.com. Click the blue microphone in the top right corner and enter code PLOW. That's ProFlowers.com. Click the mic and enter code PLOW.
Moms of America, stand up and stop taking abuse from your kids.
I pledge never to let my kid disrespect me ever again.
I pledge to stop letting my daughter walk all over me.
I pledge to stop living in fear of my son's anger. I pledge never to feel like a bad parent ever again. Because I'm not.
I pledge to stop letting my child's behavior control my home.
I pledge to be a mom with kids who listen. A total transformation mom.
I'm Janet Lehman, co-creator of the Total Transformation Program. We created the Total Transformation to help parents with difficult child behavior. Now I'm giving it away free. All you need to do is get the program and let us know how it works for you. We'll let you keep it for free.
Call 1-800-256-7795. That's 1-800-256-7795. Call now. Call 1-800-256-7795. That's 1-800-256-7795.
Independently leading the way for the nation. Compelling talk for every political persuasion. We are GCN.
Okay, welcome back to The Bright Side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Our number is 855-660-4261. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products that you hear us recommend on The Bright Side, you can call the Bright Side Ben phone team at 866-735-2470, 866-735-2470, or you can head over to brightsideben.com and click on the Join the Team link, or pull down on the shopping cart and purchase any of the longevity products that we recommend or advertise on The Bright Side. Also want to remind you to check out my blog, pharmacistben.com, which we update regularly with news stories as well as blog posts. And for you guys who are interested, we are doing phone conversations, weekly phone conversations, myself and Dixie and anyone else who wants to listen in by calling in 605-562-3140, 605-562-3140, participant access code 444-973-POUND. We talk longevity, we talk skincare and healthcare. I'm not sure what we're doing this Sunday. Last week we talked about Asperger's syndrome and autism. So if you're interested, that's 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time every Sunday, 605-562-3140, dial-in code, or participant access code 444-973-POUND. Okay, time to hit our phones. Let's go to Oklahoma. Welcome Joe to the bright side. Good morning, Joe. What's up, buddy?
Beautiful day in Oklahoma.
All right. Where are you? Where in Oklahoma?
North central Oklahoma.
Okay.
North is about right on the Kansas state line.
Nice. What's going on this morning?
Well, I wanted to call you and say God